My name is Martin Helweg. I'm the CEO of P&O Maritime Logistics.
In your viewpoints earlier at the ITS convention, you talked about 4 different factors of influencing the tug market. Would you like to elaborate on those?
Yeah, so the 4 factors that I think is going to shape the market and the landscape as we know it going forward is first and foremost consolidation. I think we'll see global players wanting to expand. I think we'll see regional players wanting to expand outside the regions and local players expanding inside the region. So I foresee the future we'll see quite a number of further consolidation into the market. That leads to the second point, which is I think we'll see new entrants into the market, and I think we have seen. So I think that trend will continue. We've seen MSC enter, notably at the same time as Maersk actually exited. We've seen Adani come in, and I think we'll continue to see new entrants coming in as shareholders into the market. The other 2 elements is the third one being technology. Of course, the biggest question being around decarbonisation and particularly the fuel source that is being used. We'll see that change over the next period of time as technology develops, and we'll see more and more implementation of it. And then the fourth one is actually a little bit against the consolidation, which is I think we'll see local regulation, local cabotage rulings and local content requirements go up in the world. So on one hand, you can say the first point is the consolidation, but the fourth point is actually I think we will see an increased political pressure for localization. So those are the 4, the consolidation, new entrants into the market, technology, and then regulation around local content.
And what is P&O Maritime Logistics strategy in growing in the towage sector?
So the towage sector is one of our core sectors out of 3 sectors. We operate in 3 sectors. We operate in towage, we operate in offshore, and we operate in cargo transport. The towage is one of our core segments and what we originally started as P&O Maritime Logistics. It will continue to be a focus area. But our strategy is probably a little bit different than many other towage companies in the sense that our customers is the port authorities. So our niche is we target ports that want to either privatize, expand, where therefore we will invest and help the port building up their infrastructure to help servicing their customers. That strategy is probably a little bit different than, for instance, some of the big global players where the shipping lines are their customers and the main target audience. For us, we're not relevant towards the shipping lines because we're simply not in enough ports. Our relevance is created on the local front line with the port, with the local community, and that's how we generate value. So our strategy is a very localized strategy towards the port authorities.
And the company is at the forefront of the green transition. Would you like to provide more details on that?
So we have a number of different initiatives across both P&O Maritime Logistics as well as our parent company DP World. And for that, we're driving both the industry but also our various different segments into a greener transition. There's no doubt that we need to be speeding up on our green transition, but it has to be a collaborative effort between the operators, the customers, the suppliers, and the local communities. One of the main things you can say in shipping is you can build any vessel you want, but you need an infrastructure to fuel that vessel. So for that one single reason, we need collaboration with the port authorities. And there we have a number of projects going on around the world for doing exactly that.